I hate the Nether because as soon as I spawn, I get bombarded by fireballs. And when I try to run away, I fall into a pit of lava. Why? With over 50 different ways to die in the Nether, I'm going to transform this place into a 100% safe dimension. So dying will literally be impossible. And the first step to doing this is getting rid of all of the lava. Now, I have a couple ideas for how I can do this quickly, and they mainly involve redstone, which is a shame because I suck at redstone. The first machine I'm building should just replace the lava with blocks instead. So when I activate the machine, yes! Oh. No. That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, wait, it's working. Okay. All of the lava is being covered in a bridge of basalt. And that means if I destroy these blocks, we've successfully cleared one row of lava. Well, that's way too slow. Thankfully, I have the materials to construct a much bigger machine, and I'm really hoping this will clear out the lava way faster than the last one. So let me just activate it. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Why? I mean, the other one was slow. This one doesn't even work. I do still have one method to clear the lava, and I'll be very surprised if it actually works, as it only requires 2 materials. And the first step to doing this is finding ourselves a spider spawner. Oh, it's our lucky day. Oh. It's a zombie spawner. Not what we are after. We need a spider spawner since the method we're going to use requires thousands of string. Please be a spider spawner. Please be a spider spawner. Yes! I may have got a little too excited there. And now we can just farm these 8-legged weirdos. Ow. Please leave me alone. The second and final ingredient we need to gather is bamboo. And thankfully, it's super easy to get. You see, in 7 days, I've invited everyone on the server to come and test how safe my Nether is. And my challenge is to make sure that it's literally impossible for anyone else to die. Ow! If the Nether isn't 100% safe by the end of these 7 days, I will have completely failed. So if I don't want to look like a complete idiot in front of all of my friends, I need to do this fast. And the string of bamboo we just collected are gonna be used for crafting scaffolding. Yes! This is so satisfying. Which, because for some reason it doesn't burn in lava, we can use it to clear out the area at insanely fast speeds. I never thought draining lava could be this much fun, and now we just need to destroy the scaffolding. Oh no, I'm burning! So, as it turns out, this method is a little bit dangerous sometimes. Also, we've completely ran out of bamboo. Yep, we've got a bamboo farm now. I am getting a little bit sick of having to return to the spider spawner every time I need more string. So we're going to quickly construct a little machine to help us get string a lot quicker. As long as I don't mess it up, which I probably will when I flick this lever. Oh, yes! Don't ask me how this works, because I have no idea. But with the bamboo farm and this, we now have infinite scaffolding. And that is the first layer scaffolded already. Let's break all of it. Not again. And now the first layer of lava has officially been cleared. We just need to repeat this process a few more times. Yo, wait a minute. These guys are having a dance battle. And I hate dance battles. Now we finally made enough room to go on to the next step, which is covering the entirety of the floor with slime blocks to make sure nobody can die of fall damage. There is one tiny issue though. To do this whole area, we're going to need over 250,000 slime balls. Oh no. Since slime spawn most commonly in swamp biomes, it makes sense to head there first. But I'm not seeing any slimes here. So clearly this swamp absolutely sucks. Aha, this one looks much bigger. Still not seeing any slimes that... Oh, big boy! There we go, 29 slime balls already. I'm sure if we just keep killing these guys, we'll have enough slime balls in... After that entire night, we only have this much slime. For reference, that's less than 1% of the total slime we need. Well, time to build a super over-the-top slime farm then. Now, thankfully, we already have most of the materials we need for this farm. I just need to get my hands on some snow, some mushrooms, and finally some obsidian. Lots and lots of obsidian. The farm itself isn't anything too confusing, but it will allow us to get slime at a much faster rate. I'm first gonna have to trap Mr. Iron Golem in this pit though. So, I'm sorry. And while I'm building the slime farm, I want to tell you about today's sponsor, War Thunder. War Thunder is an awesome free-to-play multiplayer military action game available on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. War Thunder strives for a realistic battle experience using authentic military vehicles, all while offering a multitude of ways to personalize your combat machines. You can download community-made skins, decals, and even anime-style decorations with amazing-looking characters, including this anime skin on the Japanese AH-1S. I mean, there's now Dakimakura pillows in the game, which can be hugged during battles if you need a little moral support. War Thunder has extremely advanced graphics and physics, which make the game look, well, stunning. And the vehicles aren't just limited to the ground, as you'll experience when flying above the clouds or sailing the 7 seas. Download War Thunder for free from the link in the description to get yourself a Dakimakura pillow and many other bonuses. Let's just hope the slimes start coming through soon though, because if we've built this farm wrong, we may never be able to make the Nether 100% safe. There's no slimes coming through yet. This is getting very worrying. Why are no slimes spawning? Yes! Oh, we have a slime! Oh my goodness, look at this! The farm is officially working! I'm also building a secondary slime farm, which should be even more OP than the original one. Yes! This is amazing. I am getting slime so quickly. Let's take a look inside of the chest. What? Oh my. And there we go. What was once a giant ocean of lava is now 100% slime. And look how much fun this is. However, while doing this, we have been attacked by mobs again and again and again. Where did you come from? If we're going to make this Nether completely safe, we can't allow these mobs to continue attacking us. Which is why we're going to build a machine that will literally make it impossible for mobs to spawn. Now, the first step to preventing mob spawning is to get onto the Nether roof and break a hole through the bedrock. Which, even though it's supposed to be impossible, we can use this machine to somehow destroy the bedrock. We just have to do it for this entire square area. And why isn't it working anymore? For some reason, this machine isn't working now.
And we need it to work if we're going to disable mobs from spawning.
And yeah, well, it looks like we're going to need another way of breaking the bedrock. Thankfully, by utilizing a little known method called redstone lag, we can actually trick the game into thinking bedrock can be broken. I just have to start by spamming this lever, and as you can see, it's really glitching out. Wait, did the server crash? Let's try this again. I just break this and put a piston here. Okay, did it? What? Yes! Oh my goodness, this works! Let's do another one! And yeah, okay, this method officially works. So now we can just do this for the entire area. And just like that, the top layer is done. We do need to break all of the bedrock below too. There's something strangely fun about defying the laws of Minecraft though. We are completely breaking the game right now. I hope the Minecraft gods aren't watching this because I don't think this is supposed to happen. And that is the hole now complete, meaning we can move on to the anti-mob spawning contraption 3000. In order to make this contraption and stop mobs from ever spawning again, we first need to get our hands on exactly 70 villagers. And I've made a massive open area where we can breed them against their will. Sadly though, 70 villagers aren't just going to appear out of nowhere. So we need to transport 2 villagers into the cage first. This guy seems to have volunteered himself. So we'll bring him over to our lovely breeding zone. Yep, you're never going to see the day of light again. And since nobody else wants to volunteer, we'll quickly break the game a little bit more and duplicate infinite rails to create a minecart system. Because Minecraft is a game with a lot of glitches. Let's get the villagers into the Nether. No, you are not supposed to be doing that. Come on, Mr. Villager. You've got a long life of nothingness ahead of you. Let's bring in a 3rd villager, because the more the merrier. Wait, what? Where's he going? How is he driving on his own like that? Mr. Villager! Come back! Well, I guess we'll just stick with 2 then. So how the anti-mob spawning contraption 3000 actually works is with all 70 villagers, we're going to turn them into zombified villagers, because zombie villagers actually count towards Minecraft's mob cap, meaning that if we have 70 of them, no stinky monsters will ever be able to spawn in our Nether again. And that sounds pretty safe to me. I do just have to plonk all of these guys inside boats real quick, build them some lovely prison cell, homes, move them into the prison cells, trade with all of them, and now all that's left to do is kill all of these guys. Well, I'm not killing them. This zombie called Roger is going to be killing them. So, Roger, it's dinner time. Now, all we have to hope and pray for is that when we drop back into our Nether area, that all the mobs have disappeared. No. There's still definitely mobs here. I must have messed something up. Oh yeah, some of these zombie villagers have items in their hand. And if a mob is holding an item, it completely discounts them from the mob cap. Meaning that right now, this anti-mob spawning contraption 3000 is practically useless. We can fix it though if we also zombify these leftover villagers. I mean, if it doesn't work, the Nether will never be completely safe. Let's just quickly trade them up. So then we can finally release Roger. Please work. And bam, okay, all of the villagers are now big, green, ugly zombies. We need to pray that there are 0 mobs when we drop down into the Nether. Okay, I'm not seeing any mobs. They could be hiding though. Have we done it? Guys, we've done it? Yes! Okay, there are now officially 0 mobs in the Nether. I mean, if there are mobs in the Nether, I certainly can't see them. That was so stressful. Thank you, anti-mob spawning contraption 3000. I think I love you. With 2 massive threats now completely eliminated, the Nether is becoming more safe by the minute. But there's no point in having a risk-free Nether if it still looks super ugly. So we need to transform this place into a beautiful and most importantly safe Nether dimension. Now the first part of renovating the Nether is getting rid of all of these disgusting blocks. I mean, look at all of this. It's so ugly. Which is why I've built a flying TNT machine to get rid of all of it for me. 3, 2, 1, go, 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 go! The land is getting completely destroyed. Wait. Why did it stop? I think the machine broke. And now there's also lava everywhere. Thankfully, we can always rely on my trusty pickaxe, which with the use of this beacon, will be mining at an exceptionally fast rate. Tra-la-la-la-la. I love mining so much. Why am I speaking in this voice? But now this place is completely cleared up. The plan is to split the area into 6 different unique sections, with each section looking different and, of course, being safe. And the first one we need to build requires a load of ice and snow. Because we are building an Ice Age winter village, which is very strange considering we are in the Nether. Let's add a few lampposts spruce logs, and a warm, cozy campfire. Oh, never mind. We can't have the campfire actually working, otherwise it could be unsafe. Now, the next section is going to be themed around these guys. We've created a lot of pillager decorations around the place, including these weird, creepy scarecrow things. And thankfully, catching a pillager and bringing him to our area isn't too hard either.
But Wenzo, isn't a pillager going to make this place unsafe?
You ask? Well, he can't be dangerous or do any damage if his crossbow is broken. Say hello to Hubert Fungalboard. Let's finish up all of the final decorations, and then we can build the third section as well. Don't ask me why I've trapped 3 different horses down here. And a chicken in a boat. I definitely didn't start running out of ideas. But even with half of the sections complete and the 4th one being under construction, time is still ticking incredibly fast. We still have tons to do in order to make the Nether completely safe. Oh? Like removing all of the cactuses I just put down. And even though the area is looking way better than when we first started, if we're going to be able to finish this in time for the other players to arrive, we're going to need to call in the help of an expert.
Whoa. This is so clickbait, these biomes, and I love it.
Wumbo is literally a building master. I mean, these are just some of the things he has created on over 10,000 days of his hardcore world. Since you are somewhat of a master of biome building, I was wondering if you'd have the honor of creating me your very own Wumbo special biome here. The only requirement, Wumbo, is it has to be safe, okay? They cannot be dangerous. And while Wumbo works on his section, we need to work on ours. So let's quickly find ourselves a jungle. I bet you can't guess what this section's going to be. And we'll gather ourselves a ton of saplings, a bunch of vines, pumpkins, and finally melons, allowing us to build our final section. I mean, I think this looks pretty decent. And while we wait to see what Wumbo's been working on, I'm going to bring over my pet frog, Clyde. Which reminds me that for every subscriber we get throughout this entire year, I'm going to be collecting 1 frog and hosting a giant frog party. If you want to reserve a space and claim a frog of your own, subscribe now and make sure to tell me in the comments.
Hello.
You better not have let me down.
Are you ready? Moment of truth. It's down here. Here we go.
Let's see this thing. Oh. What? This was not what I expected.
We got the glowing glass effect with the lava down there.
I very much like this. I'm a big fan. And with that, the Nether has gone from this to this. I'm going to quickly make a little area for the portal to go. But there's still one major problem we've yet to solve. And that's the fact that players can still just break their way out of here into the normal dangerous Nether. Which is not safe at all. So we need to make it completely impossible for any blocks to be broken. And I think I know exactly how to do this. We need to start off by finding an ocean monument, which was surprisingly easy. That did not take long at all. And then we need to use rails to connect it up to the portal that leads onto our Nether roof. Because if we can get an Elder Guardian out of this monument and transport it into our Nether area, we can stop any of the players from ever breaking out. The big bad fish isn't just going to join us willingly though. And since we're running low on time, it's crucial that we get him out quickly and trap him in the Nether. Please, Mr. Guardian, come up into the minecart. I'm going to try to use a fishing rod to get him in, but he's really not making this easy. Ow. Ow! Stop it! You know what? Forget this. The fishing rod method clearly isn't working. So we're going to need to use another strategy to get the Elder Guardian. Are you serious? The method I want to use requires us to get soul sand, which when placed in water creates a bubble elevator that can push the Elder Guardian up and into our minecart. Let's place down the soul sand here, making this area act as an elevator. Okay. Come on, Mr. Elder Guardian, get in the minecart. Please. He's so close to being in. Oh, he's being pushed. Yes! Oh my goodness, he's in! Now we just need to push him along the tracks. Oh my! He is a big boy though. Very heavy. Move! Come on, why are you so heavy? And why do you have to do so much damage? Yes, he's on the move. Come on, big fella, all the way now. He's slowly making his way along. We just need him to go into the portal which leads to the nether roof. And from there, it should be super easy to do the rest. Come on. Oh, wait. No. No. Stop it. I can't mount the block. I've got mining fatigue. I need milk. Where's a cow? There's a cow. Drink. Please? No! Are you kidding me? All of that time wasted for nothing. I mean, I guess there are 2 more Elder Guardians still left in the monument. No! Please just leave me alone. Well, this clearly isn't working. Everything I'm trying is just completely failing. I do have a last resort plan that I think we're going to have to use. Since there is one player on this server who has successfully managed to capture an Elder Guardian in the past. There is, however, one major problem. He can't find out why we need the Elder Guardian, as unlike Wumbo, he's actually going to be one of the people testing out our nether.
The plan is going to be trap the Elder Guardian in a cage that we can box him in.
Let's start by just blocking off any exit to this, even to this room. Wait, I think he's blocked in. I think we've blocked him in a bit.
Okay, now I'm going to start draining. So we start high and work our way low. And make sure 3x3 hole, but honestly, make it like a 5x5. Make it, you're going to want to just make it easier on ourselves. First thing, we got to get on the roof, right?
Yeah.
That's step 1. Yep, we're up.
Okay.
I really hope we did this right. We don't want him to die.
So, light this with a flint and steel, and we hope and pray this links to the portal. The one in the monument.
My fingers are crossed.
Please.
Right now.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, but it's not over.
If anything, we should get him down here first and then drain it. Bit risky in terms of survival, but, I don't think we really have another choice. Oh.
Oh, God. All right, we're draining.
This is not a drill.
I'm going in, and I'm going to be ready to break.
He's in.
Oh, my God. This stupid guy is just chasing me
Break
while I'm
it.
trying to break it. I'm working on it. Broken.
Run!
Fly. Oh, my God.
We did it! Oh, I can't believe that actually worked.
Dude.
Now we just need to build an actual cage to keep the Elder Guardian in. So I'll quickly swoop in and get all these blocks. Thank you, and thank you. This place is going to look so cool with a trapped Elder Guardian inside a cage. I temporarily need to destroy our nether portal island so we can safely drop in the Guardian. And now is the moment of truth. Please! Yes! He's in! Finally! The Elder Guardian is in! Meaning we just need to quickly rebuild the portal since the time until the testing date is counting down quickly. And we'll also bring in a cow to help us with building this. Because building while getting mining fatigue constantly is going to be a little bit irritating. There are now only 2 more things we need to fix to make this nether 100% safe. And it should be possible for us to still do this in time. We just have to hope nothing goes wrong. Because if it does, we may not have the time to fix it. The first problem we still haven't fully solved is fall damage. Since even though we have slime blocks everywhere, it's still possible for players to hurt themselves, therefore making it unsafe. So let's quickly build ourselves tons of beacons, since these 3 effects will all help to reduce fall damage. And now we need to make our way into the nether to get ourselves 36 ancient debris. God, if we don't burn to death first. The reason we need all of this ancient debris is because the best way to reduce fall damage comes from netherite boots enchanted with feather falling 4. The enchanting process should be relatively easy. It's getting all of the ancient debris that is proving to be difficult. And these guys are not helping. Now we can just smelt all of this, convert them all into ingots, and finally apply them to our boots. Boom! That took ages. Let's purchase all of the feather falling books from this lovely villager. And thankfully, I also speak villager language. Okay, that's so stupid. And because we want to ensure that our testers are unable to take these boots off, let's get ourselves a Curse of Binding villager. And I think I can say quite confidently that this is the first time anyone has ever bought a Curse of Binding book. We can also brew some slow falling potions real quick that we can actually just splash onto all of the players before they enter our place, meaning that our Nether is now completely full damage free, allowing us to move on to the final safety hazard in the entire Nether. And that's how all of the players can literally just punch each other to death. Not very safe. I'm currently in the process of breeding turtles, since when a baby turtle hatches, you can feed it a ton of seagrass, and then once it becomes an adult turtle, it drops this. A scooty. A scoot? A scoot. These can then be used to brew Turtle Master potions, which when splashed onto our testers will affect them with Resistance 3, which is the equivalent of 30 sets of netherite armor. This has taken ages though, and even though we've now got all the potions we need, there is one final thing we've got to do. We are getting all the netherite we could ever need. This means we're going to be able to equip each player with fully enchanted netherite armor to make sure that no one will die in the nether. This is way faster though. I really should have used beds all along instead of spending loads of time mining by hand. Idiot. And just like that, we now have every safety precaution put in place to ensure that this Nether is 100% safe. We're left with only a couple of hours until everyone logs on. And in all honesty, I'm very excited. But the only issue I have with our entire build is, well, it just doesn't feel like the Nether anymore. I mean, for all its flaws, the Nether really adds a unique twist to Minecraft that without it would leave the game feeling, well, very empty. And even though we cannot risk making our area unsafe, I do have an idea to bring back the feel of the Nether while we wait for the other players to log on. Now, the two things we need are lots of sand and lots of coal. Neither should be too hard to get, and since I'm using this with a skeleton farm, I think we can pretty much check coal off of our list. Sand is also going to be incredibly easy to get, all thanks to this sand duplicating machine, which I still don't know how it works, but it works. And that's what matters. Using all of the sand, coal, and the super smelter I built off camera, because let's be honest, nobody wants to see me build this ugly thing, we can begin to replace this entire blue concrete border with glass. I mean, look, maybe we didn't have to go to this extra effort to make sure the walls are see-through. It simply feels wrong having our own little Nether area that just doesn't feel like the Nether. Now when the players are inside, despite them being 100% safe, they will still be reminded of the actual Nether. And I think we can all agree now that despite its dangers and its flaws, and its lava, the Nether is an essential part of the Minecraft experience. And we've got to keep that, even inside our safe build. And we are done. Oh, Clyde. What a journey this has been. I'll quickly check with Wumbo that the area looks completely safe, but all of the other players are going to arrive in a matter of minutes. Since the average time you can die in the Nether is around 12 seconds, we're going to 5 times that and give everyone 60 whole seconds to find a way of dying. If nobody gets killed within that time, I think we can say that our Nether is pretty much safe.
I'm excited to see how this will go. It's gonna be you've worked very hard for this moment.
But to say that I'm nervous for this is a complete understatement, since if someone manages to die straight away, this entire project will have been for nothing.
We love Wenzo.
Okay, follow me. Come on.
Do I need no light? I'll just speak
Brandy. Do not go through here yet. I've created a chest station for everyone to dump your stuff. You'll also notice I'm gonna need you all to equip a full set of this armor.
Oh no.
Don't mind if I do.
Finding.
Wait, we can't take this off.
No, yeah, that's a point. It's got to be safe.
What?
Oh my gosh.
This is so awesome.
Welcome to the world's safest nether, or at least I hope it's the world's safest nether.
Dude, this is gnarly.
There's a chicken.
Oh, what?
Your goal is to see if there's any way, shape, or form you can end yourself in this area. You will be given a measly 60 seconds to attempt to do this. That's 1 whole minute.
No, everything's there's
I got this.
There's
Someone,
no way.
Is there actually a way, or like, do you have a way that's planned to kill us, or no?
I'm hoping not. You guys can go in 3, 2.
Okay, go.
No.
Go.
Start beating up G. We gotta team up and
What
kill
if we
someone.
punch each other? What if we all punch each other? We can kill someone if we all.
Ah!
Come on, kill Miles. Kill Miles.
Get Miles.
Come here, Miles.
Oh, Miles!
How much damage are you taking? Only do crits.
I've done-
crits.
Yeah. But dude, it takes
Can't do
forever.
crits.
I'm
Wait,
at full health.
We can break this.
Wait, we can break slime.
Ah.
One thing that I never foresaw coming while making this project is everyone having so much fun. Come on.
Dude, there's no way. There's just no way.
Is there like an exit here?
How did I even lose half a heart from that?
And even though the 60-second timer is almost over, nobody wanted to stop. And I mean, why should we stop? This nether is easily the safest nether anyone has ever made in Minecraft. But what's the point of the nether if it's not to be a dangerous place? So we were left with only one mission. Find a way to die and have fun doing it.
Can we get inside with the Guardian? That does so much damage.
I mean, you can if
we're not
you're
gonna run
able
out
to get
slow
inside of
falling
there.
Break the block! I'll break the bottom, you break the top.
Dude, there's just like no way.
Yeah, give me 1 more minute. Just 1 more minute.
I
Alright,
feel like
that'll
it'd
be
be
great.
hard.
There has to be somewhere. There has to.
No, there's nothing. Nothing.
How did you do that?
Oh, thank you, gentlemen, for participating.
Why is there a baby here? No!
I'm just impressed.
I am impressed.
Too.
Anyways, I wanted to thank you for, helping test my nether. In the end, it wasn't completely safe, but that was potentially the most fun I've ever had on Minecraft.
Yeah, it was
Brandon's
really
just
good,
too
though.
good at
I can't
dying.
believe somebody died.
You're welcome.
I felt like I was in a bouncy house.
Well,
High five.
And if you enjoyed that video, you are going to love the one on your screen right now. Trust me, you don't want to miss it and then forget about it later.